Craig Stenson. He goes scampering away with £8,000, and I bet Dad Fred is relieved it isn't in traveller's checks. Right, we now have 10 brand new contestants, all racing to get into the hot seat tonight. Let's meet them. They are Steve Davis from Lancashire, Doug Coates from Berkshire, David Kilty from Cheshire, Phil Reynolds from Warwickshire, Eddie Corley from Lancashire, Derek Gomer from Mid Glamorgan, David Heppelson from North Yorkshire, Kevin Thomas from Gloucestershire, Ed Case from Staffordshire, and Chris Rutherford from Mid Glamorgan. What a lineup. How can we fail? Right now it's time for Fast Finger First. Now remember, there'll be 4 answers, but only 1 correct order. Get it right in the fastest time, and you will be next to play for £1 million. Nice and quiet, please, in the audience, so they can concentrate. Here comes the first question. Put these bands in the order they had their first UK top 10 hit. 2 Unlimited, 3 Degrees, 4 Seasons, 5. Don't know what happened there. There's some fingers whirring at the speed of light. Let's see, though. This is the right order. Right, 10 start. Let's see. This is the right order. First question, 4 Seasons, back in 1962. Then the 3 Degrees in 74. 2 Unlimited, top 10 in 1991. Most recent 5 in 97. Right, so that's the right order. Now, let's have a look. 10 start. How many got it right? These got it correct out of 10. Not that many. Who was fastest? David Kilty in 4.35 seconds. What was all this? You ready for this?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Want to play for £1 million?
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yes, please. So here we go again. This is David Kilty. He's very excitable. He's, yes, a sales manager from Warrington in Cheshire. David was born on a Friday the 13th, and he's hoping it isn't going to be a bad omen for tonight, that his birthday again this year falls on a Friday. If his luck does hold out, though, he hopes to win enough money to pay for flying lessons, as well as buy his own plane and jet off around the world, playing golf with his mates. David is just 15 correct answers away from winning £1 million. That's very simple when you say it like that. If you get stuck on the way, of course, he has 3 lifelines to help him. He's got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask this audience. And remember, the audience now vote on every single question, OK? Lots of luck, David. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question number 1 is for £100. Someone who does very well in an exam is said to have passed with what? Flying colours, flying fish, flying doctors, flying saucers.
That'll be flying colours, Chris.
That'll be flying colours. You got £100. You do a bit more or not?
Can we go on?
Yeah. This is question number 2 for 200. Who is known as the Peter Pan of pop? Cliff Richard, Elton John, Rod Stewart, Keith Richard.
Well, no, it isn't. It'll be Cliff Richard.
It's the right answer. Sir Cliff, and you. Really quick. Right, question number 3 for £300. You're flying. Here it comes. Which phrase refers to the increase in the Earth's temperature due to the greenhouse effect? Global village, global warming, globalization, global domination.
Global warming.
It's the right answer. You got £300. You got £300. Have a look at number 4 for £500. Here it comes. According to the proverb, there's many a slip twixt what? Cup and lip, dock and ship, tap and drip, top and whip.
Cup and lip.
It's the right answer. You got £500. Right, David, it's the last point at which you could go home with nothing at all. And your mates will give you so much.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes.
It nearly happened 2 weeks ago. It won't happen tonight. You've got all 3 lifelines left. This would guarantee you £1,000. In Cockney rhyming slang, what is a syrup of figs? Hairpiece. Flight of stairs. Piano. Public house.
Herpes.
Why do you say it like that?
Well, if we get enough.
Nobody will ever have said to you, Dave, it's a wig, isn't it? Will they?
No.
Nah. Final answer?
Final answer, yeah.
It's the right answer. A syrup is a wig. You got £1,000. Right. Guarantee 1,000. Good. We do like this sort of questionnaire thing as the guys arrive. And under funniest thing that's ever happened to David, he wrote, I lost part of my little finger holding up my mate's car. Laugh!
Yeah.
It just struck me as an odd, funniest thing that's ever happened to you.
Well, it wasn't the funniest thing. It's because being born on Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
obviously an unlucky omen, and the
Are you a
chaps...
triskaidekaphobia?
No.
Oh, sorry. Just showing off, really.
And no, it's just that the chap's car is a phone a friend this evening.
Yeah.
And I've known him since very young, and he's been sort of with me through all my bad times, so he's a bit of a jinx for me. So...
He's a jinx for you?
A bit of.
And he's your phone a friend? Great choice. Well done, Dave.
As long as I won't go to him on the 13th question, though.
Nah. Well, hopefully by then you'll be flying, you won't care.
Yeah, it's true.
You got £1,000. That's guaranteed, so that's good. Whatever happens tonight, you go home with £1,000. Question number 6. You've still got all 3 lifelines. This is for £2,000. You might as well play this. You can't lose. Here it comes. The football club Anderlecht plays in the league of which country? Germany, Turkey, Belgium, Spain. Anderlecht.
Belgium.
You a football fan?
Small football fan, yeah.
A small football fan.
Yes, I like football.
Final answer.
It is.
Absolutely right. You got £2,000. It's all right. It's a funny little thing. You keep going,
I'm
beating your thighs in excitement.
pinching myself from here, Chris. Pinching myself from here.
That's right. You got £2,000. Question number 7 for 4,000. You still have not touched 50-50. A phone a friend or ask this audience. Have a look at it. Tell me what you want to do. Which TV actor called his autobiography The Way to Wexford? David Jason, George Baker, John Nettles, David Suchet. Now you're looking pained and torn.
The one who I would have gone for is there, but I don't know the answer particularly.
The Way to Wexford.
Can I ask the audience, Chris, please?
You can. Audience, let's try and get David up to at least £4,000. All on your keypads, please. This is the question. Which TV actor called his autobiography The Way to Wexford? One of those is worth £4,000. A, B, C or D. All vote now. 60% saying George Baker, 22% John Nettles, 10% thinks David Jason, 8% Suchet. Now, when you said the one you thought it was there, which one did you think?
It's George Baker.
Which TV actor?
All TV detectives. I will go with my hunch and the audience. I'll go with B, George Baker.
Final answer.
My final answer.
Why would you think it's called The Way to Wexford then?
There was a TV series, The Wexford something or other.
The Wexford something or other.
With I hope George Baker in it.
It's the right answer. You got £4,000.
Thank you.
This is for 8,000. You've still got 2 lifelines. You're 3 away from 32,000, which is the next big milestone. Have a look at it. This will double your money up to 8,000. It's starting to get a bit steep. Have a look. In total, how many countries share a border with Luxembourg? 2, 3, 4, 5. Take as long as you need. In total, How many countries share a border with Luxembourg?
Should know this.
Why?
I remember it from a quiz that I've had
This
previously.
question.
Similar.
Probably more important if you remember what the answer was.
It would be very good if I knew what the answer was. Unfortunately,
I can't.
sorry, I am going to have to phone a friend, I'm afraid.
Well, are you going to ring your mate then, who's been unlucky all your life?
I'm going to phone Keith. I'm going to give him one last chance of redemption.
Redemption!
Young man.
And he was best man at your wedding?
He was indeed.
And you got divorced?
And I got divorced.
Are you sure about Keith?
Not particularly.
Oh, good choice.
Hello?
Keith?
Yes?
Hiya, it's Chris Tarrant here, good evening.
You're joking?
No, I'm not joking. I'm actually Chris Tarrant, and we're doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Right.
You remember when you volunteered to be phone a friend?
Yes,
Well,
vaguely.
David's here.
Yeah?
That's good news. Obviously, he's in the chair. That's why we're phoning you.
Yeah.
He's doing okay, but he needs your help for the next question. He's stuck, and it's worth £8,000.
Okay.
David, you got 30 seconds. Tell Keith the question and the 4 possible answers. Good luck, both of you. Your time starts now.
Luxembourg, Keith. How many countries share a border with Luxembourg? Is it 2, 3, 4, or 5? How many countries share a border with Luxembourg? We're down to 15 seconds, Keith. 2, 3, 4, or 5. 10 seconds.
Not exactly sure. Yep.
4, 3.
I'd say 3, but I wouldn't be sure.
Well, he was a great help, wasn't he? Good choice.
No. He's still a jinx, isn't he?
Yeah. If anything, it's getting worse.
I'm going to have to take 50-50, Chris, I'm afraid.
Okay. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers. Leave David the right answer and 1 other answer. Now, you sort of said 3 just before the time ran out.
I'm going to have to go with 3. I'll
Why?
take 3. The old cliche, it's once in a lifetime chance, and
Why 3, not 2? That's what I'm saying.
it's what Keith said, and I just think there's more than 2.
Has he ever been right about anything in your whole life?
No.
Is that your final answer, David?
That is my final answer, Chris.
You just won £8,000.